Hello and welcome to the Child Confusers channel. Today I'm going to be doing another video, similar to my last video, about like school education, A-level, 6th form. But particularly in this video we'll be talking about A-level sociology. Okay, so I'm doing OCR, the exam board, and it's really interesting at the moment actually. There's so many studies that you need to know and different names at different years. I've already learnt like literally like 20 sociologists' names, their studies and the years, and so that's just like a month of school so far. And so just to give you an idea of actually how much you need to know, it's a lot. Make sure you revise, you go over all of your notes that you take in class. That's what I do. I go over all my notes, make sure it makes sense, that I wrote down exactly what it, you know, from a textbook or a PowerPoint, it makes sense, like it's copied identical. I make cue cards, I make Word documents, I do all my homework. I watch documentaries, video clips based on what we learn. But as sociology A-level has no coursework, it's all exam based. I'm not sure if it used to have coursework, but for me anyway, it has no coursework. It all relies on exams. So you got to make sure you revise because you have no coursework to fall back on. Yeah, so kind of be aware of that. I mean, it's good to take A-levels that involve coursework, because I know things like media, film studies, geography, 20% of it. I'm doing geography. I'm not going to go into that too much now, but even English, history, quite a lot of subjects do involve coursework. So typically about 20-25%. But like the more kind of coursework based subjects, so like media and film, will involve up to like, I think it's up to like 40, I'm not sure. You got to research, but up to like 40% coursework. So if you're more of a coursework person, then I definitely recommend doing that media. For instance, film, PE. But if you're more of like, this is so off topic, but if you're more into like coursework based, you can't do exams in, you can consider a BTEC and do both. But I definitely recommend like reading this book. I got this from my school's library. Sociology, Themes and Perspectives. It's really good. It like, it's really like boring as, but like it just goes over, like it's really like the headings and it's just really brief. So I recommend that, but it depends what exam board you do. So look, it goes into different sex and gender, education, religion, so it does break it up, which is really good. I started looking at it, so that's good. And then definitely get reading the textbooks that your school gives you, or if not, then definitely ask the school what textbooks, what revision guides, study guides you need. I mean, there's some misconceptions of what sociology actually involves. It is not at all similar to psychology, so you know, kind of separate the two. There's a lot of memory, like most A-levels are, but like you just have to remember a lot of the key studies. If you don't back up your questions, your answers, sorry, with like studies and people like sociologists, then apparently my teacher said you can't get higher than a C grade. She said if you're lucky as well, like you could get maybe a D grade. But I definitely recommend taking sociology. It is so interesting, and you get to voice your views, your opinions a lot. Not just class discussions. I've got quite a big class at the moment, so it's quite nice to get a big a debate and different opinions, but on paper as well. And that's been the video today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you.